Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, French Farmhouse Flair. And let's just get started. I wanted to share with you today a fall tour of my kitchen and dining room area. And then later on I will show do a video for you of my living room and bedroom. So let's just get started here. Try not to make you dizzy. I don't have a lot of fall out, but I'm just going to show you what I do have. I don't have a ton of it, but I have a little pumpkin there, a little white pumpkin. My little bonjour sign. And just give you kind of a tour of the kitchen here first, and then we'll go into the dining room. And then we have the pantry there. I have my French bakery sign up there, which I recently purchased at World Market. And I'll show you the other sign I recently purchased the same day, actually, another French sign. I have my little spoon and fork hanging on the wall there, and my lids, my ironstone lids above there, and picnic basket up there. I have a little tea and sugar little container there, which I keep my herbal tea and my stevia in the sugar dish, and an old vintage teacup up there on the shelf with my little wind chime teapot and teacups up there as well hanging. And then I have a sign up there above the stove that says Cafe Tour. And down here on my cabinets, I have, I keep all my utensils and things right there, salt and pepper. And I have a little fall towel hanging on the stove right there in my blue color. So I was so excited this year. I actually found some blue fall things, which is rare and unusual to be able to find that, so I was very excited. Usually it's in the your traditional fall colors and the oranges and browns and etc., but I was happy to find that. So I left my appliances out. I probably should have put my toaster away, but we're keeping it real here. Keeping it real today. I love my little teapot lamp right there. It's just a little cutie. And then I've got a little white pumpkin next to it. I've got a little white pumpkin in this little cabinet on my counter, and it's just a little small pumpkin in there. I have another white pumpkin right here, and another little white pumpkin in my little cubby. This is one of those little crates that they used to keep the old like vintage glass, like Coke. You know how they used to make like Coca-Cola and Pepsi used to make crates like this, and I'm not sure. I think this might be a Pepsi one. I can't remember, but I bought this at an antique store, and it just worked really perfect for my little miniatures. So I keep my little tiny things in here, and I keep my little bunnies out all year round, even though it's not Easter, because I just love little bunnies. So you'll see lots of bunnies and birds around my house. I got a little tiny watering can in there. I've got these little blue bowls, which that's my blue color I love, and little ironstone pitchers. I have a little wood bowl here that has a little tiny white pumpkin in there. I guess you guys can kind of see that. It's kind of hidden because it's inside that bowl, but another little bunny up there. And then I have my white marble things right here. I love white marble. In fact, if we would have built this house, I would have white marble countertops, but we did not build this house. We bought an existing house, so we do not have. And I would also have a farmhouse sink if we would have built this house and I was able to choose. But maybe later we will change that to a farmhouse sink, because I just love farmhouse sinks. But I got my little turkey white platter back there behind the rolling pin. And then another little pumpkin that can hold candy inside. And then I have my little white marble cheese slicer right there. And I just love this. This works so great. I love that for slicing cheese. And then I have my little teacup holder here, which is really nice when we just want to make a little cup of herbal tea or hot cocoa or whatever it may be. We can just grab our little teacup and it's just right there handy. I have my little Eiffel Tower soap holder here and my little bubble gum machine there. And my little goodies. I've got little tiny cakes on here. I need a little pumpkin right here. I don't have one on here. I need to get another little white pumpkin. But I've got my little tiny cake plates here, and I've got the white one back here that I'd gotten at the dollar spot at Target. And that's got a little chocolate cake on top. I've got all my little faux food here. I got my faux little cheese dome with cheese inside of it. And then I've got my little faux cupcakes that you can find at Hobby Lobby. And then I've got my little pumpkin latte candle here that smells so good. I've got that burning for the fall tour. And I left the price on because I wanted to show you. I recently got that at Ross, and that was $5.99. Because I think I forgot to put that in one of my haul videos. I've got my beautiful white roses right here that my husband recently got for me. Tissue holder. And my fruit bowl holder, or fruit container. Don't look at my terrible banana. It's turning color on me right now. I've got another little fall towel right here hanging by the sink. And then I just have my Paris little towel here, my French towel. And then I've got behind it is this cute little metal French sign. I love that. Hate to cover that up, but I've got this nice little towel bar right there to hang that towel. I've got my little Paris little wood cutting board here with cute little candles sitting right there, and I had gotten this also from the Target dollar spot. I believe that was from last year though. And so yeah, I've got just some more towels hanging over here on the little island, and my magnolia towel and my blue and white towel there. Okay, so we will head into the dining room now. It's just open to the kitchen. Excuse the little puppy pat on the floor there by the door. And so we have my large cabinets that I display, like my blue dishes that I love, and I love collecting white ironstones, so I also have some white ironstone pitchers and sugar and creamers in there. I have a frame that's hung, a Goodwill frame that I found, and hung some little ironstone dishes in there. This is a little patisserie sign, French little sign that I got at World Market. So I got that one and the bakery one at World Market. I've got two little tiny pumpkins right there for fall, and on a little hay bale. I love just the white pumpkins. I like to just keep my pumpkins pretty neutral. They have to be in my colors, either white or blue. I've got cute little things in these little cubbies. Another bunny, more bunnies, even though it's not Easter. Little birdie. And I've got a big bakery sign that I had bought at Magnolia's in Texas, but I really wish it was in French. I wish it was like that one up there, but maybe I can make one or find one eventually to replace that one. I do love it. I just want it to be French to go along with my French themed house and blog. So up on top, I've got it all decorated on top of my cabinets, and I should put some pumpkins up there, but I just kind of leave it, left it kind of like that. I should add some white pumpkins. Maybe I will. Like I said, I always have bunnies. I got my little bunnies up there, and a big watering can and other goodies. I have my table set here for fall. And I've got my little pumpkins sitting on there. These little cute burlap pumpkins I found last year at Dollar Tree. I tried to get some more this year, and they didn't have any. I didn't find any at my Dollar Tree. So I used some cream pumpkins that I had already and just kind of did every other one in burlap and cream because I didn't have enough of the burlap ones to do on all of them. So I got my little Paris napkins there, and I didn't have enough of the Paris napkins either. I only had a set of 4 of those. So what I did is just used the ones from Target Dollar Spot this year that say thankful, and I used those on every other plate. I've got my silver charger plates here with my white plate, larger white plate, and then a little plate that has the fleur-de-lis on them. And then just put a little pumpkin on top. Underneath I have glitter fall leaf placemats. I did every other one. This one is a pumpkin placemat, and then I did the leaf on every other one and just rotated it because I didn't have enough of the pumpkin and the leaves. I purchased those at, let me see if I can lift this up without dropping everything. Trying to do it one-handed. I purchased the placemats at Big Lots for $2 this year. That was in their fall decor section this year. And I thought those were pretty. So I purchased this table runner this year at Home Goods. And I really loved that because of the coloring. It had some blue in it, some gray, and just tan and green. And then the edging was my blue that I have around my house. So it was perfect. The colors were perfect for me. I was so excited when I found that at Home Goods. I found these cute little metal, I put a little candle in there, but there's so many different things you can do with those. And I showed that in a haul that I got those at the Target Dollar Spot this year. Got my little votives burning in there. And I have my wreath here as a centerpiece on top of my 2 wood bowls. I've got a painted blue one and then a stained wood bowl underneath. And I purchased the wreath at Home Goods this year. I was so excited to find this because it was in my colors, which is so hard to find, but this year I'm actually finding some of the blues and neutral color things for fall this year. I put a little white acorn in there with the big white pumpkin. And I purchased a little acorn at the little antique shop that I have a booth at this year. Just this year I got that, so I thought that was really cute. So here's my other place settings. So I love the table runner and my blue, and it's got, I forgot to tell you guys, these are like velvet, really soft velvet pumpkins. It's got the cream and the blue in there. I want to show you my mantle, what I did with that. I just hung a thankful banner up, and then I put some greenery on the mantle with the Target's Dollar Spot pumpkins that I did in a haul. That little pumpkin I already had in the middle, and then I put another of the Target white pumpkin right there. And then I've got my greenery and hydrangeas up in those containers, and then trying to make it brighter. There we go. Kind of brightened it up a little bit. And then I found this really pretty picture that went along with my colors and the blues and the whites, and it says welcome fall on it. And I found that this year at Kirkland's. I had to think about that for a minute. And I believe it was $14.99 and it was 30% off. So I've got my little bird cage over here in the corner with the chair by the fireplace. My little Paris table with the little lamp with the bunny. I've got Bless Our Nest above there, and then my little French Paris little cute picture up there. So I'm going to back up so I can go over to the other side and show you the other side. Oh, I want to also show you my chandelier. I'll show you that in the mirror. And I bought that chandelier off of Craigslist. I was so excited to find that because I wasn't happy with the chandelier that was there before. It was just an oil rub bronze construction kind of grade type light there. And I found that on Craigslist for $150. I was so excited. Love it. So French looking. French country. And then I have my cabinet over here full of goodies. And another chair on the opposite side of the fireplace. And lots of white ironstone dishes inside this cabinet. And I've got my ironstone platters hanging up on the side there. And just a sign says, "Come gather at our table," hanging on the cabinet. And the other thing I want to show you is my cow picture here. I believe I showed this on my blog, what I did with that. If I haven't yet, I will. It was an oil painting, a floral oil painting, and the colors did not go with my colors in my house. So what I did was just painted over the floral oil painting with white paint, and then attached the picture on canvas, the cow picture on canvas there. Because I loved the frame of that picture, but I wasn't crazy about the picture itself. So always remember, if you're in love with the frame, you have to think outside the box and what you can do with it. Oh, I've got my little apron hanging down the side, and then I've got my little books down there in that blue container. Okay, so now you can see from this other angle, you can see the kitchen. I've got my little man waiter right there on the kitchen cabinet, or on the counter, kitchen counter rather, and he is holding a little tea set, a little small miniature size tea set. So I don't know if I'm going to leave this candelabra here. I'm not sure I like it there, but for now it's sitting there for now until I decide what I'm going to do. Wanted to show you my cute little lion head fountain right there that I put some greenery in. And oh, my breadboards. I don't know if I talked about my two breadboards. I love that. Got to see a little glimpse of my daughter there. It's okay, Kendall. We love ya. And I've got a basket up top there, I forgot to show you, I think, and my little Bon Appetit sign hanging over there, a little bunny. And I've got some things up in this glass cupboard I forgot to show you, but it's not much, just a little bit I need to put something up in the upper shelf because I have nothing up there right now. But for now, it's too tall for me to reach. I'll have to have my husband help me put something up there, or get a ladder. We have really tall ceilings in this house, so it makes things a little difficult for those of us who are shorter and vertically challenged. But that glass up there is not dirty. We have tried to clean it. Looks like there's a spot on there, but it's really annoying because we've tried everything to get that to come clean, and whatever it is, it's not coming off. But it's kind of right where that light is shining on the glass right now. But I'm thinking about maybe just having my husband take the glass out and adding, I don't know, either chicken wire or something there, because that just drives me crazy. Okay, so that is it for my kitchen and dining room fall tour, I do believe. I think I remembered everything. Oh wait, I did forget something. I have to show you my little cute little acorns I put inside here, and I had to paint these white because they were like brown and orange. And so I got these from Family Dollar, I believe. I don't typically shop there, but I found these there, and I think they're only like $2 or $3 for the bag of them. And then I just put the little fall burlap leaves in there with them. And I got those last year at Walmart, a whole bag of those burlap leaves, really cheap. Okay. I think that's all. I didn't really put too much fall things in my cupboards yet. I probably should add some little white pumpkins. If I find some more little white pumpkins or burlap ones, I'll add some more inside to my goodies that are inside there. And I made a little banner that's hanging across the two cabinets. So that's it, I think, guys. And thank you for joining me for my fall home tour of my kitchen and my dining room. I'll be adding another video of my living room and bedroom later on, so stay tuned for that. And have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.